Okay, here we go. Would you rather? Oh my god, here we go. Have the latest smartphone every year, but you're bombarded with ads all day. I mean, that's just horrible. Have all apps completely ad-free, but the volume is permanently stuck at max. I mean, this is just way better, no? Like, who the f is picking the other one? Have to lick yourself clean like a cat, or only take 1 shower per month? Dude, 1 shower per month, bro? Oh my god. Dude, I haven't done this in a minute, but like, after like a day or 2 of not showering, or even 3, bro, back in COVID, bro, you know, or even 4 back in COVID, you know what I'm saying? To get crazy back in COVID. But after like 2 days, bro, I'm already stinking, bro. So there's really no way I can only take a shower once per month, bro. Unless you're like, you're just in your room all day, then maybe you can take this. But I'll genuinely have to lick myself clean like a cat. Oh wait, I just realized, dude, that's actually horrible, bro. Oh yeah, no, can I go back, bro? Dude, I just realized, bro. I was wondering why people weren't picking that answer, and then I really thought about it, bro. You're gonna have to taste all the that's on your body when you get dirty, bro. Oh god. Stay in bed all day or stay up all night? Stay up all night? Hello? Like, that implies that I never have to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So that's fire. Spend a day as a mega famous pop star. Spend a day as an esteemed award-winning director. I'd rather go award-winning director, bro. Like, dude, that's fire, bro. 5 in a row. Actually, I didn't really even think about that. I look, just picked a random one. Cut off your right hand or cut off your left hand. I'm not gonna lie, little bit of a fun fact, I'm left-handed, so I'm gonna have to cut off my right hand. As you can see, most people are fucking right-handed, so share your location with everyone all the time or never be able to use. Like, this is just a no-brainer, bro. What? Bro, motherfuckers is sluts, bro. Like, are you serious? Motherfuckers just don't want to get caught cheating, bro. Like, are you goddamn kidding me, bro? Erase your worst memory or relive your best memory. What is my best memory, bro? The reason your best memory is your best memory is because it's in the past. Getting to relive that memory would decrease the value of that memory. Bang. Okay. Sorry. But motherfucker, I'm really thinking about that, bro. I'd rather erase my worst memory so it would no longer haunt me. I feel like I think more about my worst memory more than my best memory, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only time I think about my best memory would be if I were to, like, see something or smell something or whatever that reminds me of that memory. But other than that, bro, I'm not thinking about that shit, bro. I think more about my worst memory than my best one. Be a whistleblower exposing government corruption or high-ranking official in a corrupt administration. I mean, okay, so if you're a whistleblower, you just die. So, I have to go with this one. And also, you're also reaping the benefits of being in corruption, but you're making mad money. Be able to control people's emotions around you or control your own emotions perfectly. I feel like being able to control other people's emotions is crazy. But giving this to the wrong person would actually, like, be insane. But this is like a no-brainer, though. What? What? Bro, what? I didn't mean to do that. What? That's actually a no-brainer. Bro, if you control your own emotions perfectly, like, okay. But if you control everybody else's emotions, you don't ever have to control your emotions. Like, what? I feel like that doesn't make sense to me. Have a pause button for your life or a rewind button. Oh, rewind. Wait, rewind button. Definitely. This is a no-brainer, actually. Why did I think about that? Be emotionless or feel too much? Fuck. Oh my god, this is crazy. Be emotionless, so I have no emotions or feel too much. Like emotionally or like physically. Like, if I were to hit something, like, softly, it'll feel like I just got hit by a truck. Like, what do we talk about here? If I'm emotionless, then I'll genuinely just be like a psychopath, no? So I guess I'll go, like, feel too much? Dude, I don't want to lose my emotions, bro. I guess I'll feel too much, bro. Be completely alone for 5 years or never be alone for 5 years. Completely alone? That sounds horrible, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather go with never be alone. I thought it's not even that bad either. It depends on, like, I think it depends on how many people you're with, though. Like, if you can switch out who you're with so you don't get, like, if you don't get, like, tired of the person you're with, then that's, like, fire. Live in a society with mandatory facial recognition or one with complete lack of surveillance but high crime. High crime? So it's like a high, like, robbery rate, bro. I mean, at that point, mandatory facial recognition. I mean, I guess as long as you're not doing anything illegal, I guess it's not bad, bro. Jesus, bro, motherfuckers are thugs, bro. Make a decision that benefits you but harms others. One that benefits others but harms you. In what way? Like, how severe are we talking here, bro? I might just go hurts others but harms me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how it harms me, though. Like, how bad does it harm me? Be immortal or have 9 lives? Dude, I seen a TikTok on this hypothetical if he had 9 lives. Somebody said that they'd waste 8 lives blowing their head off in front of people over the slightest inconveniences. And that's so funny, bro. That's actually so fire. You just get mad as shit, just blow your head off, but you have 8 more lives left, so it's cool. I think 9 lives is better, bro, because immortality, everybody dies. I'm going 9 lives, bro. Everybody dies in your life forever. There's no point. Everybody you will ever love and everything you ever loved will die. Rich in a poor community or be poor in a rich community? I feel like being poor in a rich community would be rich country. What? How did I think it's a community? Be poor in a rich country or rich in a poor country? I feel like being rich in a poor country, like just being rich in, oh wait, actually, because if you're rich in a poor country, are you really rich or are you just on top of the country? Because then compared to the other countries, I mean, people in other countries who are rich are probably like middle class, no? Because are you actually rich in that country or are you just above the poor people in that country? And if you're poor in a rich country, they might have more things for you. I don't know. I think maybe they might have more opportunities for you. Accidentally send a spicy text to a family member or to your boss. Ooh, this is a bad one. This is a bad one. I would never ever want my family to ever receive that shit. So I just have to go to my boss, bro. I mean, the worst case scenario, he fires me, reports me to the police, I go to jail, I lose my job. You know what I'm saying? Send that shit to my family, I am getting disowned. You know what I'm saying? So be sick for the rest of your life or kill a kitten. I have to kill a kitten, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. In the most painless way possible. Lethal injection, bro. Or, yeah, I think lethal... Well, my just reset. Lethal injection, bro. I think so. Be stuck on an island with the killer or stuck in the ocean with hungry sharks. I'm killing the killer, bro. What the fuck? In the ocean, I have no chance. But with the killer on the island... Bro, give me a fucking spear. I'm killing this shit out of, bro. What? Bro, what? Build something good or destroy something bad. Destroy something bad. Building something good, bro. I can destroy something bad. You know what I'm saying? Want to know when you die or when the person you love dies. Wanting to know when I die. Dude, I feel like that's like the worst shit ever. But if you know when the person you love dies, it's almost like a fucking like your love becomes a story. You know what I'm saying? You live a movie up until that point, and it's like that's the end of the story. It's almost like you're watching a movie. I feel like that's like the only way to put it that would make it okay. But I'd have to go with the person you love because I do not want to know when I die. Butcher your own meat for the rest of your life or never eat meat again. Butcher my own meat? What am I fucking put? Like what? Yo, are you stupid? 49% of people would never eat meat again? Genuinely? Like what? Don't be a bitch. Like hello? Dude, yeah, sure. For the first time you're gonna be like, ew, I don't want to do this. Oh my god, look at the guts and the blood. After like a week or two, that shit'll become second nature, bro. You won't even think about it, bro. You just do it, bro. Like what? Change your religion or change your political party. I mean, this doesn't even mean anything for me. I don't know why I'd want to change my political party. I mean, change my religion? I don't even know, bro. This doesn't even make sense. Like, what do you mean change my political party? Like, what? Always be overdressed or always be underdressed? I guess I go overdressed. Nothing wrong with being overdressed. Nobody's gonna come to you and be like, dude, why are you so overdressed, bro? They'll come to you and be like, yo, why are you wearing that right now, bro? Have everyone know your darkest secret or have everyone believe a false but embarrassing rumor about you. Embarrassing? Like, what are we talking about? Like, in somebody pantsed me and my was tiny as shit soft or what? Bro. My little John is fucking tiny as shit. Fight a bear with a butter knife or a wolf with your bare hands. Fight a bear with a butter knife or a wolf with my bare hands. A butter knife? Bro! This is a no-brainer, bro. Yo, you are never beating a bear unless you have a gun. Like, genuinely. Unless you're like a fucking monster. 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 300-pound beast. 250 maybe, 250 pounds. Pure muscle beast. And you have like brass knuckles, or maybe you could use the butter knife. But unless you're huge as shit, you are not beating that bear, bro. I'm gonna go with the wolf. If I grab the wolf by the tail and just start slamming it on the floor, dude, I feel like I have the strength. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I'm thinking no. But I remember when I was a kid, I used to genuinely think that if a wolf or like some type of animal were to bite me, I could fucking rip their jaw apart. I think we might have the weakest goddamn jaw strength in the entire animal kingdom. But most animals have like fucking bite forces of like 1,000,000,000,000 pounds, bro. Like that is crazy. A lot of dogs and shit have like bite forces that are crazy. Hold on, like a gray wolf has an average bite force of about 400 pounds per square inch, which can spike up to 120 psi at the rear teeth, crunching down on large bones. Like, you see what I'm saying? Crunching down on large bones, bro. Them motherfuckers have bite forces of crazy dudes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I was trying to say there. What is the bite force of a human? The average human bite force is 162 pounds per square inch. Yeah, like our bite force is trash, bro. Seen a graph right here. Seen a graph. Interesting graph. Hold on. Bite force. 150, hyena 1,000, and the wolf spikes at 1,200, bro. Those motherfuckers would genuinely just bite off your ankle immediately, bro. I actually don't even think I'll beat that wolf, but I'd have better odds, bro. I just have to hope that I get a stupid wolf or something. I don't even know. Freeze to death or burn to death? Jesus Christ. Burning to death, bro, you're in pain the entire time. Freezing to death, you're cold as shit. You slowly lose consciousness, but it's more pleasant than burning to death, bro. Burning to death, bro, I don't even know what that feels like. Don't want to know what it feels like. Every time I see somebody burning to death, they're screaming in pain. They literally melt. I'm good. I'm freezing to death, bro. Who is voting for that, bro? Okay. Get paid for reading books or watch TV. I get paid. Yo! Give up showering / bathing for a month or give up internet for a month. Want to know the uncomfortable truth of the world or live an uncomfortable lie? What? I think I want to know the truth of the world, bro. Even if it is uncomfortable, bro, I'm gonna die eventually. So maybe I want to know, like, towards the end of my life, have a photographic memory or be able to forget anything you want. I think maybe this is fire for like somebody with a really traumatic past, but I think I'd go with this one. 50 in a row. Fuck yourself. Be constantly tired no matter how much you sleep, or constantly hungry no matter what you eat. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this has happened to me before, bro. For a good like month or two, like I was genuinely tired no matter how much I slept or not, bro. That's genuinely torture. I just go hungry, bro. I was about to say, most people probably go with this. I was at 50-50. Live without YouTube or live without TikTok? I have Netflix. Dude, because I need a post on TikTok, bro. Like, that's the only reason I'm not picking TikTok. Have to publicly share your search history or your camera roll. This is a hard one, bro. If I share my history, like, what are we saying? Like, fully though? Like, I think I'll go camera roll. My camera roll's not even that bad now that I think about it. This is damn near 50-50. Search history? Dude, his search history isn't even bad either, bro. Like, no matter what, whichever one I pick, it makes me look bad. Because now it's like, what do you got during search history? Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. It's just straight baddie hub, bro. But if I pick search history, it'd be like, what the hell you have on your camera roll? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just looks bad either way. Have extremely high IQ but be socially awkward. Be extremely charismatic but have a low IQ. But I look, you could be socially awkward. I mean, I feel like you could grow out of that with time, though. Like, I was socially awkward at one point. But before, I wasn't socially awkward. Like, before COVID, I wasn't socially awkward. Then during COVID, like, that put me into a bubble, but then I got out of it eventually. Have a perfect body but unattractive face. Have an attractive face but imperfect body. Like, how unattractive of a face are we talking about? Like, am I chopped as fucker? But a perfect body? I feel like still, I don't know though. You could post those like sleeper build TikToks, you know what I'm saying? Attractive face but imperfect body. Like, what are we talking about? Like, oh, bro, that reminds me of this one dude. Bro, he looks insane in the face, but he's a dwarf. He's a small person. Like, I could still manage. Sonny Bun. Change aspects of your personality or your looks? I think I'll go personality. This is just like person-to-person basics. I mean, person-to-person basis, though. Live without music, live without books. This is a no-brainer, bro. Have 1 million followers on social media or $1 million? $1 million dollars? Are you stupid? Who the fix that? I think the people who are choosing 1 million followers on social media are going like the oh, I have social media followers and shit like that so I can make money off of that. That's not even bad. It's not even a bad idea. I actually could have worked that out. I'm not gonna lie. I actually probably would have been a better choice. Have more time or more money? If you have more time, you can make even more money. Live a life without fear or a life without pain. Without pain is bad. Because if you like hurt some shit and it genuinely hurts, or like you're sore, or you twist your ankle, you're walking on that shit, bro. Or you're doing shit that you're not supposed to be doing. I think I'll just live without fear, bro. Pain, you need pain, bro. Have the ability to see everyone naked? Have the ability to read everyone's mind. Like, what? This is so horrible shit, bro. Be alone for the rest of your life or always be surrounded by annoying people. Holy fuck. Oh my god, bro. I hate nothing more than an annoying person, bro. Be attacked by a lion or 10 totally hysterical cats. What does that even mean? Hysterical? Hysterical means showing wild, uncontrollable emotion Very scared or excited or jokingly. What? So like 100 livid cats are just so mad they don't even know what to do. They're just fucking going crazy. Okay, so then the question turns into, who am I dying faster by? Like, who's killing me faster, these cats or the lion? Honestly, if I just line it up his jaw with my neck, then I think the lion kills me faster than the cats. And the cats will be way more painful because they're just scratching shit on me. I'm going with the lion. You really have to think about this one though. Like, you gotta think about this. Be fully dressed at a nudist beach, naked at Venice Beach. This is a no-brainer, no? Like, it's not like you're going to jail for being fully dressed at a nudist beach. What? You're just not participating in the fun. Holy shit. Be unable to say no, be unable to say yes. Bro, being unable to say no is dangerous, gang. Accidentally send a nude selfie to your parents or your significant other's parents. Holy shit. Okay, so this is double whammy cheeks, bro. Double whammy fart, bro. Fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If you know this is gonna happen and you risk the shit over their mom or something, bro, and you send it to the mom on accident, the mom might fuck with it. I'm just not sending that shit to my parents, bro. Or you could be like, you could accidentally send it to her parents and be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But if you send it to your parents, you're disowned, you know what I'm saying? So like, I might have to go with her parents, bro. I might have to go with her parents. They might be more understanding, bro. They might be more understanding, dude. Go viral for something embarrassing or never go viral at all. Like what? You get your ass beat and you go viral, bro? Motherfuckers are making fun of you? I'd rather just never go viral at all, bro. Know how you die or know when you die. I think maybe when I die, because if it tells me that I'm gonna die, fuck fence pole is gonna in my head or some shit like that. Or like I'm gonna shit so hard that I'm gonna explode or something. I think I just know when I die, bro. Take a stand against a powerful political leader in the face of consequences. Stay silent and protect yourself. Dude, I don't even know, bro. I'm low-key to be honest. If I had like the power to, like if I could protect myself, then yeah, but if I'm just saying shit as like a chud in my room and I get taken off the map, then it's just like, doesn't even matter. If I had the means, and could I do it? Save one endangered species from extinction or have the ability to talk to animals. I mean, even if I save the endangered species, if worst comes to worst, they're going to become like endangered again. So I'd rather talk to animals. Have access to classified government documents or have the ability to influence global stock markets. I don't give a shit about classified documents. Because then if I'm, oh, you got to think about that too. If you have these classified documents and then you're caught with them, GG's. But if you have the ability to influence global stock markets, bro, insider trading is going crazy. You're making hella money, bro. Come on. Have the power to be invisible. Have the power to read minds. I'm gonna go read minds, bro. What do you want? What do you want the power? Damn, freaks. Freaking freak ass shit. What you want the power to be invisible for, dude? Freak ass legit. Be on a deserted island with 4 people you hate, or be on a deserted island alone with 4 people I hate. Dude, I feel like if we're on a deserted island, we could find common ground and learn to fuck with each other, bro. Like facts. Like facts. This shit, at this point, is just life or death, bro. Like there's no way you're still hating each other. If you still hate each other while you're on an island fighting for your life, you know what I'm saying, trying to stay alive, you're an idiot. You're a child, bro. Come on, lock the hell in, dude. Be able to live 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future. I don't know, bro. If I lived 100 years in the past, it would be 1926. I wouldn't even be able to experience the Peaky Blinders, bro. I don't give a fuck. And plus, 100 years in the past, medicine was worse, technology was worse, cars were worse. Working was worse. Wages were worse. Everything was worse, bro. Your life, your life in general was worse. 100 years in the future, bro. Definitely. The only way 100 years in the future could be worse is if World War III is like 100 years, bro. Everything's leveled. You just get TP'd and the entire world is gone because we use nukes. Take a life to save a life, or let both lives be lost. I mean, if a life is gonna be lost anyway, might as well take a life to save a life, bro. Have your future determined by... Bro, I'm lucky. How long have I been doing this for, bro? Okay, two more. This one and the next one. Have your future determined by your parents or by a random stranger? By a stranger. By a random stranger. I feel like if you were to ask a random stranger, they might tell you, like, what they want to do. And then, same with your parents. I feel like maybe your parents could get you a better future because they're related to you and they know you for the most part. I don't know how good y'all's relationship with your parents are, but I feel like mine would be able to give me a good future. I love my parents. I feel like this is actually a no-brainer, not gonna lie. I look, thought about it too hard. Okay, last one. Be poor but help people. Become incredibly rich by hurting people. Be poor but help people. Like, how poor are we talking about, bro? I need more freaking context. Like, how poor are we talking? Like, can I live on my own, or am I living with my parents? Am I in my parents' basement? Dude, at that point, I think I'd want to become incredibly rich by hurting people. Because if I'm like, I'm helping people, but I'm still living with my parents, like, you know what I'm saying? By hurting people, though, like, what do we mean by hurting people? Like, are we killing people? Are we are we gangsters, or? Oh, I just farted. I don't know. I think I need more context, bro. I don't know how poor or rich I am, bro. But I think I'd still go with that one, maybe. I just don't know how poor I am, bro. Like, am I homeless? I mean, it doesn't say homeless. It just says poor. Cool little shit, bro. The truth or dare, but I fire. I mean, truth or dare. Dude, that shit is addicting, bro. I don't even know how many I did. Okay.